Finally, Game of Thrones Season 7 is here, and I could not be happier. I'm so hyped! What an amazing start. Right off the bat, 50 people dead. But so happy about every single one of them, because those ridiculous phrase betrayed the Starks, and I'm so glad that those mofos are dead. First, I thought they were just showing like last season's episode, but then I quickly realized that they weren't, and that maybe it's Arya, because Walter Frey was feeding his family expensive wine. I was like, no, he's a cheap, old, grouchy old man. He's not gonna feed his family anything expensive ever. And then I realized that it's Arya, and then people were dead. And I was like, thank God, because these people suck anyway. And then we cut to the White Walkers and their army of the undead. And you guys, winter is coming. We got Bran Stark finally getting to the wall. But Jon isn't even there anymore. He is with Sansa now. And they're like trying to defend the North. And now he's the king of the North. That is going to be very interesting. Littlefinger is clearly trying to drive a wedge between Jon and Sansa, but I really hope that Sansa doesn't fall for it, because Littlefinger just wants drama, and he wants to rule the kingdoms. Like, that's what he wants. He wants power. And I really hope she doesn't fall for it, because even though Sansa has grown, I feel like she's still a naive. But I also feel like Jon is also naive, because he's too nice. And I feel like in the world of Game of Thrones, like, you have to be ruthless, and I feel like he can't be that, so I don't know what's gonna happen to him. And then a really long portion of the episode was given to Sandor Clegane. He basically came to the same village or cottage that he came across with Arya, you know, like 3 seasons ago, but he stole all their gold, and then he left, and he comes back and he sees that they're dead. So clearly he's extremely guilty, and I feel like he's really changed as a person. He's still bitter as hell, but I think, you know, something has definitely changed in him. Clearly he's going through a transformation, and it's interesting how he got his scar from, you know, from the fire, because his brother tried to burn him alive, apparently. But the Hound looks into the fire, and he basically sees a prophecy, like, right away. What's up with that? And he sees the White Walker army crossing the wall that everybody says is like impossible to break, but they're apparently going to go around it. They're going to go through a mountain, or from a mountain. Then we see Sam at the Citadel, and that was a really gross but funny montage of basically him either cleaning out the bathroom pots or feeding them soup, and it was basically all looking like the same thing, and I'm just like, oh, gross, 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 gross. Sam sneaks into the restricted section of the library and finds out that there is essentially a mountain of dragon glass hidden underneath Dragonstone, which is where Daenerys is close to landing. Amazing. And Ser Jorah is also at the Citadel, I don't know, in some type of jail or infirmary, I guess, because he has grayscale. But damn, he's still alive and kicking, but how is he gonna meet Daenerys? Oh my god, they're so cute. I know he's like obsessed with her, and I guess she's not really interested in him like that, but they're cute. And then obviously the moment that we were all waiting for was Daenerys reaching Dragonstone, reaching Westeros in general, but you know, we see finally that she reached Dragonstone, which is where she was born. And it was that was just a great scene. It was a great scene for the fans and also for Daenerys' character. You know, she lands on the shores, and, you know, she touches the ground, she touches the dirt. There's just music in the background, no dialogue, nothing. She's just observing everything, looking. And then finally she says, "Shall we begin?" And that's just cut to black, and then we just have to wait for episode 2. Things are going to go so fast. Things are really picking up the pace, and this season's gonna be amazing, and I'm so incredibly excited. Predictions, right? Okay, so one prediction that I have is that Arya is either gonna kill Jaime or somehow like change faces, but I feel like she might have to kill him to get his face, right? So I think she's gonna kill Jaime, and then pretending to be Jaime, she's gonna kill Cersei, because who else is gonna get that close to the queen, you know? And who else would the queen not have her guard up with? Only Jaime, right? So I think that Cersei may die this season, maybe. And I think it'll be at the hands of Jaime, even though maybe it'll be Arya doing it. Or maybe Jaime will just kill her because she's going a little crazy and power hungry already. But yeah, I think basically Jaime's gonna end up killing her one way or the other, and it's gonna suck because she's gonna be betrayed by the person that she's loved the longest in life, and I feel like that says something about Cersei's character. It's gonna be amazing, but awful, but amazing. Also, what's up with that guest appearance with Ed Sheeran? That was so cute. But I feel like that was it. Like, he just sang that line, and then when Arya came up to him and asked, "Oh, what's that song?" He was like, "It's new," and that's pretty much it. I feel like he didn't really get any other dialogue or screen time, which is fine because I feel like there's like a plot to have. That's it for episode 1, the premiere of Game of Thrones season 7. Now we just gotta wait till next week. Ooh.